Hi, this is Scott Siskin. I'm the president of First Republic Mortgage Bankers. When you need a mortgage, call First Republic Mortgage Bankers and deal direct. Eliminate the middleman. No mortgage broker fees. Stop wasting your hard-earned money on your high-rate mortgage and your credit cards. You can save every single month by refinancing. You personally can save every month by locking in the lowest rates in over 30 years. And we make house calls to the entire tri-state area 7 days a week. Call 718-380-0006 if you're buying a home or you want to refinance your home. 718-380-0006.
Oriel took the time to share with us, and I don't know how much you went over. I'd just like to have him tell us quickly how he liked dealing with Eddie Alber.
He's really a great guy. You know, he really showed me a lot of stuff, and you know, I'm looking forward to do business with Eddie Alber again.
Now, before you came to us, did you try to get a mortgage somewhere else?
Yes, I did. I tried with several different places, and you know, like I was telling Mr. Alroy, I think his name is, a minute ago, I was telling him that, you know, people tell me that the LTV wasn't there. You know, my credit score is too low. You know, and you know, they would check back with me within 6 months or a year. You know, but I called First Republic, and Eddie Alber was able to help me. And what 5.5% actually?
5.5%. So you got our 5.5% special that we talk about a lot of time. So it's some people say we can't do it, etc. You're living proof that we can do it.
Yes, you know, I mean, even after I signed up the papers for the 5.5%, you know, there was somebody else that called me, and I told them 5.5. They said, "What?" I said, "No, they're lying to you." You know, but I did close last month, and it is true. You know, and First Republic is #1.
And that was the government-backed program that you got that got you out of a 3-year adjustable and a high-rate second mortgage.
Right.
So that helped you out a lot. Were you able to? What would you say the reduction is in your monthly payments?
Well, because of that I only had the house for 2 years, and the interest only was there, so I wasn't paying no off the principal. So it didn't really reduce it.
I understand what you're saying, but now you have a real mortgage. It's a fixed rate, and every time you make a payment, some of it's going to pay down your balance.
Exactly, and now I feel so much comfortable.
You know, you're such a great example, because all you hear about on the news is people who have adjustable rate mortgages who are going into foreclosure. And you show that if people take a simple action, like making a phone call here, and they can speak to Eddie Alber right now. He's in the office, and his extension is 330. So that's 718-380-0006, extension 330. He will patiently go over, or any of the loan officers, your situation. Now, when you first spoke to Eddie, did he tell you 5.5% at that point in time?
Yes, he did.
And from that conversation to closing, nothing changed?
Nothing changed. It's still 5.5.
You know, I'm so happy for you that we were able to utilize the FHA program to get you out of a bind, and I hope that we can, in the future, hopefully you're going to be buying more properties, and we can hopefully help you again. I'm just it makes me so happy when I see people who could be disaster stories who become success stories. Now, what prompted you to call First Republic at that time? What prompted? How'd you hear about us?
Well, I was listening to our 93.5 when I heard you guys advertising about the government-backed 5.5%.
Okay,
and I know I had only a year left before that mortgage adjusted. You know, and I figured, you know, there's no way you can get anything better than this.
Did you think it was actually going to happen?
I was kind of iffy, you know, seeing that nobody else could help me, and, you know, I was kind of iffy, but I did make the call, and it happened.
Great. Well, you know, you're such a great success story, such a great example for people who are listening right now, who sometimes they give up, they don't start to think about what their options are, and they don't want to think about it. They feel very bad about it. They don't want to talk to friends about their having financial problems. And unfortunately, that's what happens. They wait until the bad news comes. You were proactive. You took a preemptive strike by refinancing before your adjustable rate went higher.
Yes.
Well, I want to thank you so much for coming on the air. Sorry that I missed a few minutes there and you guys got to listen to me talking on the phone. But I want to thank you so much for sharing your story with us, and I'm sure that we'll get back to you later to speak more in depth about your example, because you really, more and more people have to hear these kind of examples. People need to hear success stories. All they're hearing about is foreclosure, and it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. If the media only talks about foreclosure, then the only thing that people are going to become in that state of mind, like they're helpless. And that's what's unfortunately happening. I really congratulate you for taking the action. Okay, have a great day.
Thank you very much. You too. Bye-bye now.
Bye. Folks, if you'd like to get the benefit, you can pick up the phone right now and call 718-380-0006 and get the facts. Find out if you can get 5.5% FHA, 5.5% conventional. Either way, whichever you qualify for, that's what you're going to get. You're going to get locked in. This gentleman, it was the government-backed program. Right now, we have Eddie at extension 330 in the office. We have Chris. We have Aaron. We have David. We have John Fahim. We have Manesh, Rajan, Sandra, Shazim. These people are all here, all seasoned veterans that can answer your questions, tell you what we can do, and lock you in over the phone. 718-380-0006. One call does it all. 718-380-0006. You make the call, and we will do it all. First Republic Mortgage Bankers is a licensed mortgage banker, direct lender in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Pennsylvania, Florida, Delaware, Maryland, Georgia, South Carolina, headquartered at 110 Jericho Turnpike, Floral Park, New York.